Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles in what is the second to final chapter. Yes, here we go with with the second to last, the runner-up to the grand finale. If it's anything like we've read last time, I'm not expecting much.
Our off was kind of disappointing.
Yeah. With me again, obviously, is Rachel.
Hello.
And Mr. Mason.
Hi.
Hello. So, with that said, let's delve right in here to Chapter 13, A Visitor to Hogwarts. And we will start here, as per usual, with the author's note. Hello, friends. Many of you have notified me about the typo in the last chapter. Oops. I was feeling so confident in my newfound writing skills class.
No.
Semicolon. That I didn't think I needed to ask the teacher for a full proofread. Once again, colon, oops. I guess this just goes to show that Proverbs 16:18 applies to us all, =, And that, friends, is why this chapter is so late going up. I waited to post until Greg had a chance to look over it in detail. So Greg is the name of her teacher. Wasn't he?
He's not a very good teacher.
Wasn't he a character in like the last couple, like a chapter or two ago?
I don't know.
I remember a Greg appearing suddenly. I think he was one of Draco Tan's homeboys.
I think.
We have Greg.
But I thought it was like Crab and what is it, Goyle?
Well, in one universe.
In one universe.
What? Okay, you got me there.
This time it's Greg.
Okay.
Everyone knows Greg. He says I am definitely improving. Semicolon. But he did still have some suggestions. Hope you all enjoy. I love how every fucking time she says she is improving, she ends with a fucking semicolon. Every time! The cheering crowd converged on the two righteous boys. They were led by Dean Thomas, Hermione, and Ronald. Hermione reached Harry first. Joyful tears were streaming down her face, and her lacy pink skirt was swirling around her legs. When she reached Harry, she wrapped her delicate arms around him in a chaste hug. I was so scared, she whispered tearfully. Harry pulled away and patted her reassuringly. He told her, there is nothing to be afraid of, not when we are on the side of righteousness. Hermione grinned admiringly. She exclaimed, you're so brave. Harry smiled humbly and blushed and rubbed the back of his neck like a shy schoolboy, which he was. He didn't know why, but he felt so different around her than other people. Perhaps it was because she was so godly, but Harry felt that it might be more than admiration that he felt.
He's a little kid. How does he know what that is?
Well, I'm glad he felt that he felt that. What was the word? He could not quite put his finger on it. Dean Thomas stepped forward and gave him a very polite handshake. Amazing job, he said out there. He commented, intelligently. Jeez, between the intelligently and the semicolons. Harry smiled humbly. Again. It was the work of a power greater than my own. Dean Thomas shook his head in admiration at how humble Harry was being. Truly, a light was shining on this little one. Ronald was next in line. Tears were streaming down his face, and his nose was running down to his chin.
Ew.
What?
You may want to grab that, Ronald, before it runs
Yeah,
off.
say.
It's fleeing. Catch it. He wiped his face with a big, freckled hand and stuck the other one out for Harry to shake. Harry generously returned the action. That was amazing, Ronald sobbed honestly. How do I be as holy as you? Harry, Dean Thomas, and Hermione exchanged a knowing look. Maybe, they suggested, it has something to do with the hat on your head.
Because hats are everything. Kyle? Are you okay?
Fucking done.
Kyle?
I just hear like some rustling and then all of a sudden I'm just...
Fucking done with this bullshit!
Hey, I'm enjoying it. It has powerful hats.
Oh my god, you and your fucking hats. Oh my god. Where am I? Ronald got a thoughtful look on his face. Maybe his many siblings that were too many for two parents to care for did not like the look of that. Altogether, they walked over and grabbed Ronald and pulled him away. Harry, Dean Thomas, and Hermione were sad, but they hoped in their hearts that the words of truth would plant seed and grow. Maybe the Slytherins are also part of the, what was it, Mormons?
Maybe.
I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just a clown car vagina or something. I don't give a shit at this point. Holy shit, short chapter again. But before they could think too much about that, a car pulled into the parking lot. It did not look like the car a busy mommy or daddy would have. No, this was a small, so-called eco-friendly car. Harry, Dean Thomas, and Hermione looked at it suspiciously. They did not know who would come out of it, but they got the feeling it would not be someone good. The car stopped. Period. The door opened. A man stepped out. He was tall and pale-skinned. He was a younger man, with only a thin layer of hair hidden underneath his shirt. God damn it, woman, what is with you and your chest hair fetish? He was wearing a t-shirt, sweatpants, and sneakers. Let's just think about who this is and what he's wearing. A t-shirt, sweatpants, and sneakers. No one seemed to take much notice of him, but then the Reverend's wife stepped onto the scene. She screamed. She fainted. At the sound of her cry for help, the Reverend Dumbledore came running to the rescue. So many so-called pro-women's rights people think that Ephela's 522 through 525 is just about wives being submissive. What they don't talk about is that it also tells husbands to sacrifice for their wives. Wow, does that sound oppressive? Jesus Christ, woman, stay focused. When he saw the man who had gotten out of the car, he stopped and gasped.
Hold on for a second. What?
Oh, come on, we're nearly at the end.
Okay, bring it back.
Damn it, Rachel, we had one line left. Oh, well, I'll read it. When he saw the man who had gotten out of the car, he stopped and gasped, and then he shouted, "Stand back, students! This is Voldemort himself. Dressed in sneakers, sweatpants, and a t-shirt. The Lord of Darkness. Wow.
That's good letdown.
Yep. I don't know what I was expecting Voldemort to wear, but
Not that.
not that.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. Well, Lord Voldemort himself is dressed in t-shirt, sweatpants, and sneakers.
Why?
Why not?
Because evil.
How? Sweatpants are not evil. They're the ultimate good.
Evil. Apparently. Like fornicating.
Well, I'm wearing a pair of sweatpants when Mason and I go out to eat, so.
Yeah.
I still have pajamas on.
Say I got pajamas on right now.
I pretty much do.
I just
All right.
didn't-
Well, on that note of pajamas, we will leave you guys off until the final climactic showdown between sneaker and sweatpants clad Voldemort and the pure and divine Harry Potter.
In the meantime, we'll present to Lord Voldemort's Stained. Look at it. Look at it.
Goodbye.
Got that in.
Hi there everybody, your friendly narrator here again. If you liked this video, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment below or click that like button to let us know. If you have a story you'd like to hear us read on the show, we'd love to hear about it, but there are a few rules about what we can and cannot read on the show. Firstly, we will not read anything containing explicitly violent or sexual content. This means no porn or torture fics will be read on this show at any time. We will also not be reading any My Little Pony or Homestuck fanfiction, mostly because I do not know what Homestuck is. Anything outside of those 4 stipulations will at least be taken into consideration, so send us a link via YouTube Messenger, or send us an email at mysteryskypefanfiction@gmail.com. We are always looking for shorter, completed fanfictions, so those will have a much better chance of being read, so bring on those one-shots. We are especially looking for content from fandoms we have not had on the show yet, and the crazier the concepts, the better. From all of us here at Mystery Skype Fanfiction Theater, thank you for listening.
Because hats are everything. Kyle? Are you okay?
Fucking done.
Kyle?